50%
Of all
people
marriages
who
right
get
now
married right
are
now
divorced?
get divorced.
Why is that?
Large part, infidelity. The infidelity is the result of not being able to tell your partner the truth about who you are as a person. When you
What do you
realize
mean?
that, when you can have a partner, a person in your life that is choosing to be with you, right? Marriage is a choice, right? When you have a situation where two people are choosing to be together, they can also choose not to be together as they grow in life, right?
Yeah.
Right? The difference is that when infidelity comes in, the lying, the cheating, the sneaking, and all of that, that's just poor communication. Because why would you choose someone to be your mate, your best friend, and you can't communicate with them about certain things? But you can communicate with your people at work, or your family members, but you can't talk to them, and they're supposed to be the closest person to you, right?
Yeah.
So, marriage in the way that we know it is constructed. It's not constructed properly. It's not constructed to win.
So, do you have ideas of how it should be constructed?
I think two people make their own rules. They make their own marriage.
Oh, so every marriage has different rules.
Right. You can't make everybody be.
But there's got to be some basic
Be
rules for it to be a marriage,
There's got to
right?
be trust. There's got to be communication. There's got to be everything. Hold on, everything that marriage is really supposed to be. But we're so socially conditioned to believe that it's married with children. Al Bundy hates his life because he got a wife and kids. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's some people out there that feel like that because they've been in a marriage that is really kind of cut them off from life. The goal of marriage is for two people to build a community. That's the goal of marriage. If you really think about it. But when we look at what society teaches us, it's really what you should do. You grow up, you have fun when you're young, and then you get educated or whatever, and then you get responsible and you get married. That's just what you do. But along the way, you've been living this life and you've been attracted to multi people all the time. And how do you figure it's just going to stop for one person for the rest of your life? To really be true to yourself. You'll always love that person, but at the same time, when you're by yourself, and you're out, you're somewhere, and you see someone you're attracted to, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. And they're attracted to you too. So, how do
Is
you
that
do that?
what spurs the attraction? Is that energy?
Yeah, it's energy.
So,
There's been times when you meet someone, and the first time you meet them, it's just something you like about them. It's just a way that they have about themselves. And then as you get to know them, and they get to know you, they see that, man, you're a beautiful person. There's more to you than meets the eye.
So where do you see that energy? Do you see it can you see that energy, or is it something you feel?
It's something that you feel.
Or is it the two together?
It's the
Because
two.
you see attraction, you see a beautiful girl, you're like, man, look at, and then, but maybe you could be around somebody and all of a sudden you just start talking to them and then you start feeling like, oh,
right, and it could be a negative energy too.
Yeah, and like, man, what's up with this person?
Right, it could be a negative energy too, but if we
So is that based in astrology? Based on the signs?
No, not necessarily based on the signs. I think it's based on our ability to be sensitive to it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody don't analyze life. You know what I'm saying? Or think about the things that we should, instead of going with the conventional model.
So
because the conventional model doesn't work for everybody. There are some people who are just free spirits, who just love sex and love people and are great people. Yes. You know what I'm saying? They're just beautiful people, and if you encounter them and you share something, then that's what it is. So, to just turn it off
It's hard.
It's
Or it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense because we like variety in everything we do, man. Everything. We would prefer it if it was better. And if you say no lying, no cheating, being honest about who you are right now, in this moment today, not who I was 15 years ago, because 15 years ago I was 10 different people.
10?
You know what I mean? At different points in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like things I used to do or think about, or that's
Just growing up.
Yeah, it's just growing up. So now who I am, being 42, is not the same person it was possibly when I was.
So you think
32.
your opinion might change in 20 years when you 60 or 70? As you grow older?
Maybe, but
But we're still animals, man.
Yeah, we're still animals. So how do you stop that?
So is that the thing? It's like we're trying to have this set of rules, this marriage thing, but we're still animals.
Yeah.
So
and that's the reason why infidelity
we're human.
is so high. We're human, right? That's the reason why. Because how do you go to your mate and say,
do you consider yourself a human being?
yes, fully human? So I have to accept who I am.
Or
You feel what I'm
spiritual.
saying? And spiritual at the same time. Because this is how I was created. All right, put it like this. If I'm at work and somebody sees I got tattoos, they may prejudge me. Right?
Due to your tats? Yeah, some people do. Some people do that.
Right.
Because they do that skin
Right.
color.
Different. They don't believe in it, whatever. All right? You had that situation. All right? But to really be honest with you, and this is a spiritual question, just like it is a debate topic. When I was born, my mother had me circumcised. I don't have no problem saying that. Everybody is. You know where that comes from?